Hello, this is the second video. As I was mentioning earlier, 2 is a common theme. 2 of the principal items that are related in this box that I paid $20 and some change for are beneficial, naturally, to 2 of the primary things that I collect that are, well, boy, toy related, naturally. But that's not necessarily true because I have a lot of friends of mine who collect both of these very much. She's a very heavy collector of vintage toys of the 60s, 70s, 80s, I think even into the 90s. I don't know for sure, but I love her 60s and 70s and 80s toys. Her name is Karen. Karen is a super collector. Boom. She doesn't take it lightly. She goes full tilt, all the way, all in. And her toys are awesome. I mean, they're very awesome. Okay, now, like I said, this is the best of 2 worlds. And let's find out what it is, shall we? Of course, this is coming all the way from Montana. Coal Camp, Montana, that is. And the name of the business that it's coming from. This is not a person, it's a business, is Back in Time Toys. Thank you very much, Back in Time Toys. Because these bits and pieces are, a couple of them, they're redundant, which I have so many of. But 4 primary pieces are extremely useful to my Project 2020. That should give you a hint right there. Let's go and open up, shall we? This is so much better than a pair of scissors. That's kind of, obvious. Oh no, it's your favorite and mine. Packing peanuts. Ugh, I hate packing peanuts. Because if you get 1,001 in the box, you have one heck of a mess kind of box. But I know they cushion the product inside during shipping, so it's essential to a degree. Trying to get it out of here without letting the packing peanuts roam. Alright, I got it out. Nicely secured in bubble wrap. That's very cool. We will find the best way to cut this open without making a mess. There we go. Alright. That's it. There we go. Nice little bag. Okay. This is cool. And we like this checklist thing on the outside. It's called value assessment. Well, I know a thing or two about value assessment. Okay, first and foremost, does this look a little bit familiar? Okay, this was in the slot, like I said, for $20 and some change. Bam! This here alone, I got to take the glasses off to get a better look at it. Absolutely unblemished. It is minty, is the word people like to say. I've recently acquired one not long ago, and when I saw the slot, I was going, man, do I really need this? Man, do I? Well, of course I do. I love having extras. That's a fact. Because I have well over nearly 30 plus Steve Austin's $6 Million Man figures. So, in boxes, out of boxes. Plus, this is not counting my spares. When I mean by spares, torsos, arms, legs, you name it. I have oodles of them. I could literally army build. I know I have an army of Steve Austins. I think an army of Steve Austins would be pretty awesome. So, yeah, there it is. Check out that engine block. That is awesome. It is primo. That's just the first thing in here. Okay, now this here, he's got a broken head. Any $6 million man collector will know what this is. This is a Maskatron head. You know, and of course, pop the head off and booyah, it's a Maskatron. Now, unfortunately, this will not be able to be placed back into a Maskatron's torso, his chest area, because the little head part here has to go plug in and you lock his shoulders, because he's got these little locking mechanisms on the side. So the only thing that's really beneficial here is the Steve Austin mask. This could be used again. I'm going to make sure the pegs are still on here. Yes, because they got these little, they're kind of very small little inside. Here, see that up there on the top? Try to get that in there. Up there on the top. Those definitely have to be out far enough so they can really clasp onto the, I think I'm saying the word clasp or clamp. Take your pick, clamp onto the face. Because, you know, like this. Is that what it says on? I want to make sure it says on nice and tight. So, this unfortunately is not going to do me any good because it's broken. But the face mask is useful. I know. Maybe somebody needs one. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Now, the other thing that's $6 Million Man related, because this is a lot of this is $6 Million Man. I'll say the last two, let's make sure, yeah, is these. These are actually really hard to find just by themselves. These are the Maskatron's false human arms. And believe it or not, these alone, when they are sold as a pair, they go for about $25. Just right here. Okay, that's $25. This is a value assessment with all my practice. We're talking 30 years of collecting the $6 Million Man. Trust me, I know a thing or two. $30 in reality. Okay, well, let's say 25. Let's be honest. 25. That's real price, eBay price. You want to try to get it for about 15. 15 did 20, but actuality this is worth about 25. Maybe more. Just depends on the person's perspective. And of course, engine block. This is technically it's a $30 item, 30 plus item, but I like to get them for about $12. That's just me. Okay, that's just that assessment on those. Okay, this is the last of the $6 Million Man item. Oh wait, I take that back. Okay, it's got a little Scooby on it. All right, it is a T-shirt. It's a tracksuit. And this, of course, is a first edition one. You can see the elastic on there. It's on both parts. There is definitely some thinning. It's a good word to say for it. It may not be, yeah. The patch is great. So if anything, I can use the patch and put it on one of my better track shirts. Because trust me, I have a bounty of these. So... And your typical really nice looking track shirt of a $6 Million Man. First edition, true first edition, always look for the elastic binding on the bottom of his hand. I mean, it's a dead giveaway. That particular area. A shirt like this, in this condition, it's about $12, $15. That's not bad. No. Okay, and then he had one single shoe, which is not a bad thing, because if you saw my recent video, one of my shoes was very dirty, very dark. I could just go ahead and that one and good enough. Like I said, because that one is absolutely clean and bright on the bottom. Very nice. not the winner. Now, but the one thing in this lot that really caught my attention, because it's like, sweet, I actually need those. Like I mentioned earlier, sorry, Project 2020 is G.I. Joe, Talking Commander, rebuild. Like I mentioned in the previous video, I have his entire core, most of his leg and his arm structure, minus, and of course I have his head. And now, thanks to this incredible lot of primarily $6 million man-related items, I have a set of arms with this part here, which is very important because that's what I really needed. There it is. These are, of course, our originals because the dead giveaway. It's the metal little facets at the end. There's the metal facets on that. Very nice. There's his hands. And a pair of his feet. Let's make sure we get their... Yes. Left and right. Look at these. Oh, they are just immaculate. They are beautiful. Yes. Very cool. This bottom of his feet. Yeah. Like I said, so now I have his feet. His caps. Yeah, there we go. And his arms. So there you go. So like I said, I got what I needed to rebuild my G.I. Joe Talking Commander back to his old glory. His feet, or his forearms, hand combination, his caps and feet. Because these caps look better than the ones that are on there right now. So, and I know how to do that. Pop and pop. It's fairly easy. And the $6 million man goodies. Like I said, I got all this incredible assortment of bits and pieces for $20 and some change. Awesome. Definitely one for the checklist of my best pickups of 2020. Granted, we're really early, but this is a great one. Well, I got other goodies coming up tomorrow, so tune in for those. I will shoot those tomorrow, and there you go. Take them there. Bye, everyone. Again, thanks for everyone who has been liking, commenting, and subscribing. I appreciate everyone. I really do. Because after all, vintage toys are, us kids who grew up in the 70s and 60s and the 80s. So many great toys were made for us. I mean, timeless toys. These toys will last forever. A lot of them do. I mean, when I can pick up a 50-year-old G.I. Joe and know that he works just as good as the day he came off, the factory line, and purchased at Montgomery Ward's, Toys R Us, Sears, JCPenney's, those classic, days way back on when we go to this toy section, because let's face it, that was the first place we were gravitated. Boom! Mom, let me go. I'm going straight to the toys. That's right. So everyone have a great night. Bye now.